One of the news you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Harper and Kutch swing for the fences coming up next. Anthony Rendon is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Settling in now, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Sent out to straightaway center field. McCutchen moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now. Bryce Harper gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. You'd have to say so far so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. And that's over. 3-1. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Snap throw from the catcher. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning. Josh Harrison comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Harper. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Gregory Polanco gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Giancarlo Stanton will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Ryan Zimmerman gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Jason Worth takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Runners on first with 1 down. This is line to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. Coming to the plate now, Danny Espinoza, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Polanco coasts under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Wilson Ramos gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Andrew McCutchen strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Gonzalez looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Line drive to left. Worth has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, John Jason, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Rendon bare hands it. Got him.
Woo, no problem.
Jung Ho Kang gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Gio Gonzalez set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Daniel Murphy is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Francisco Cervelli digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Gonzalez steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. High and deep to left center field. Worth going back. Still going back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. One gone now for the shortstop, Jordy Mercer. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that misses 2-2. Still 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and there were 2 down. Alex Velasquez digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Bryce Harper is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1.
So Bryce Harper's dad is an iron worker, and Bryce says he learned how to work from watching him go about his job. Lessons well learned, I think.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, in 2015, those lessons were in full evidence. Harper ranked with the top wins above replacement score in baseball and tied for the National League home run lead with 42.
Yeah, his OPS numbers in 2015 put him in the top 5 all time since 1900 for players under 23 years of age. He's as good as they come.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
First baseman
Ryan Zimmerman stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. That tails back over, strike 1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Josh Harrison is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Got him. Starling Marte is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Gonzalez gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And he got him. Gregory Polanco in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Into the windup and the pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play, and the inning is over. Jason Worth heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Danny Espinoza is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Now there goes Worth. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw, and this will be in time, and Worth is out at second base. Wilson Ramos stands in for the 2nd time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Into the box, Gio Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Andrew McCutchen comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
You know, it still takes a little getting used to seeing Andrew McCutchen without his trademark dreadlocks. It kind of became an iconic look for him as he grew into superstardom.
Tap foul at home plate. And speaking of those dreadlocks, he cut them off before the 2015 season and sold them to benefit charity through MLB.com.
It was all for a good cause, of course. The proceeds of the sale benefited Pirates charities. Just another reason he won the Roberto Clemente Award in 2015.
Gonzalez comes set. Here's the first pitch. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Murphy's got it, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting,
Jung Ho Gong stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth's after it. And that's the third out. Anthony Rendon will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 3-1 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Francisco Cervelli gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Francisco Cervelli.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ground ball left side. 1 away. Jordy Mercer stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Alex Velasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Alex Velasquez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Swing and a line drive. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Gung is there. There's Harrison for 1. Over to first, and Zimmerman is set down as well. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Worth. He drew a walk his first time up. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Josh Harrison will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Josh Harrison.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton is over. 1 out. Starling Marte stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Gregory Polanco will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And there's ball 1. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
To first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Danny Espinoza comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Wilson Ramos is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. One out, nobody on. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Polanco is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Standing in now the pitcher, Gio Gonzalez. So with two away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Andrew McCutchen digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Line toward right center. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. John Jaso will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Michael Morse will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Jung Ho Kang will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Long throw to third. Here comes the go-ahead run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Francisco Cervelli will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Stanton to the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Jordy Mercer takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Taken high and deep to right. Stanton ranging back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0. Trinan is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 3 runs already home here. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mark Melanson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 35.
Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Daniel Murphy stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. And he'll have to hold on to it there as the takeout slide had him well off balance. So a runner at first now with one away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Giancarlo Stanton makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Melanson pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this